Hello, my name is Scott Bradley and this is the Jersnet podcast, and as always this podcast is brought to you by Forest Precision Engineering, and I'm at Ibrox reporting on Rangers 2-1 victory over Livingston. All in all, was it a good performance? No, far from it, but it's job done and it's 4 wins on the bounce for Danny Rowe's men. Derek Cornelius and John Souttar were out the team today due to injury, so we've seen Nasa Jagger and Emmanuel Fernandez start together at the back, and Rangers started off very well in the first 10 minutes. A brilliant delivery from James Tavernier, and Emmanuel Fernandez opened the scoring with a lovely header right into the back of the net. After Rangers opened the scoring, you were thinking they were going to kick on and get a few more goals, but that was the complete opposite. Rangers really took their foot off the gas. They were slow, they weren't all that productive in the final third. Then Livingston obviously got the equaliser, and of course it came from another long ball. The long ball situation has been a real pain. It's been a real issue for Rangers this season, and it's something that they need to rectify as soon as possible. I will say as well, Rangers were quite lucky that they never gave away a penalty as the ball hit off Fernandez's hand in the first half, so that was one that Rangers most definitely got away with. So at the start of the second half, Bojan Miovski came on for Thilo Asgard, and I will say as well, Asgard is a player who is really struggling at this moment in time for form and confidence. He really wasn't up to much today, and another player as well who's really been off the boil, and that's Gassama. Gassama scored a brilliant goal against Dundee the other week, but apart from that, he's not really set the house on fire, and he's been really disappointing. It's a weird one with Gassama because he started off his Rangers career so well. He's Rangers' best outfield player, but over the last few weeks or so, he's just been terrible. I don't know what's up with him. Oliver Antman started the game today for Rangers, and he's another one who started off his career well. He had a brilliant game against Victoria Pilsen, and since that game he's not really kicked on. Like, he was trying, the work ethic was there, but the end product was non-existent. I've said it many times in these post-match interviews, I actually think these players have got something about them. Like, some of them are actually decent, but for whatever reason they're just struggling for confidence and form. Maybe the club's too big for them, who knows. But credit to the Rangers team though, they kept going and then they finally got that winner thanks to Diomande getting that second goal to make sure Rangers got the 3 points. A decent finish from close range, and obviously it went to VAR and the Rangers fans were thinking the worst, but obviously the goal stood in happy days. But you can tell though when you look at this Rangers team, right, the quality, it's not quite hitting at this moment in time, but they're getting the job done, and that's all that matters. Like, performance wise, as I said, it wasn't good, right, but I don't really care about that. It's all about winning games and getting the 3 points, and that's what Danny Rowe said when he first arrived at Rangers. He said, right, it's all about winning games, getting 3 points on the board. Then if you want to play attractive football, yeah, that would be great, but first and foremost we need to start winning games, and that's what Rangers are doing right now. But in terms of positives though, like from individual performances, I thought Tavernier, in my opinion, was man of the match. He was tremendous. Nico Raskin bossed the midfield again, and obviously it's good news that apparently he wants to stay at Rangers for at least this season, because he's really impressed with what Danny Rowe's doing, and he can see what he's trying to build at Rangers. Butland really didn't have a whole lot to do today. He made 1 or 2 really good saves, but obviously he's been Rangers' best player this season so far, so I think he was entitled to always have a wee day off in a way. Danny Rowe made a real interesting point in the press conference when he did say, if this was Rangers a few weeks ago, would they have won today? Probably not, but since his arrival the players totally love playing for him. The fans absolutely adore the guy, can't stop singing his name, and he's just conducted himself with nothing but class so far. But all in all, it wasn't a great performance at all. It's not a game that I like to go back and watch, but it's 3 points at the end of the day, and that's all that matters. And credit where it's due to Livy. I think Livy were really decent today. I thought they were very well organised under Davy Martindale, and I think Davy might be a bit aggrieved that they never actually got anything from the game. Rangers have a game against Braga in the Europa League this Thursday night, and if we're being totally honest guys, we all know that Rangers can totally write off this European campaign. It's been a total disaster from start to finish. I think Rangers just really need to focus on the domestic front at this moment in time. But until next time guys, I hope you enjoy your evening and take care, and I'll see you soon. Cheers.